Loading. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Hello? Huh? I don't know where she at. Okay. Okay. Bye.
You know, I'm good right now. I'm gonna fix my food. I'm good. I ain't had no damn. I'm good. I'm taking to make that. That's my brother. Oh. You can eat 2 cakes.
Yeah.
She told Jess she come out there today. She need to quit lying to that girl. You in there? Looking for him?
Yeah, but it's still one dude left in here.
Yeah, we had a lot of people behind him.
It's all clear on my side. You couldn't pay me enough for being a fool setting back. Whatever is on here must be important. You ever see yourself?
Something you might find interesting.
Oh, I don't know where we'd be without you, man.
You just came back to your people.
Well, Silverback is dead.
You killed him?
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder you back down here. Now you gonna do something else to do. Man, that's not my dog out. You done did
I've got all the best stuff.
Well, he is. I snuck
You
in.
were hard to kill, though, was it?
I snuck in there on his ass. See, he was like at the top deck inside his building. I went in there smooth, like a villain. Struck in there. There was only one dude left of his to team up with him.
You got him.
Because I killed all the other people. And there was only one nigga in there left with him. I shot Silverback in the head first.
Dang.
See, I got Silverback first. Shot him in the head. Put him down.
Are you ready for this fight?
Player profile, add friend. Button. Press cross to select. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Ready for this fight?
Add friend. Sending request. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
We need to help out our sick. We need to make sure that we stay healthy. Use the proper sanitary procedures.
Rudy was your close friend and she lied to you. How can you possibly come to terms with betrayal like that?
People sometimes do things that aren't in line with their values. Haruhi was a woman of peace, but she still killed people. Skell had a dream for utopia and built hell. Honestly, I can't say I know what to believe in anymore.
A traitor's a traitor, however you slice it.
That's an extreme viewpoint, but perhaps you're right. I need to stop justifying poor choices.
I hear what you're saying.
I need to keep going. I just have to be more pragmatic from now on.
Why the fixation on the R&D Center, Project Omega?
Omega was a secret project initiated after the terrorist attack.
The Outcast attack.
Skell only selected his top-performing employees for it. He demanded utmost loyalty, blind loyalty, because Omega went against everything Aroa stood for.
He needed to know Project Omega would be in the right hands.
And stay in the right hands. The R&D Center is the heart of the whole lethal drones operation, the fount of all ideas, all designs.
You seem to know a lot about it.
I used to work there.
It all makes sense now.
Reserve your judgments. Look, they have an army of scientists whose sole purpose is to engineer a mechanical superkiller.
That's a lot of manpower.
Brain power. Just think of what all that gray matter could have accomplished under the right encouragement. They corrupted noble intentions.
Huh. Was that saying again? The road to hell is paved or something?
I suffer every day for my mistakes. I will never forgive myself.
Well, maybe that's a start then. Nowhere to go from here but up.
No, the lady I said earlier.
Still don't get how Skell could be interested in both Maddox and you. You're like night and day.
I would have said the same. Maddox was my opposite in every way, but here we are, both working on controlling killer drones.
That's hardly a resemblance.
Still goes to show how stars can realign given the right circumstances. Skell always was the kind to trust his instincts.
Doesn't matter if you're doing the same things. The motivation behind them make all the difference.
I left my noble intentions behind a long time ago.
So how do you really feel about Project Deus?
Project Deus is a sect, almost a cult. It's ridiculous.
Oh?
There are no gods in machines. Computers are tools, nothing more. They obey and carry out what we will of them.
Don't hold back now.
It's infuriating. Sadly, there is a certain power in what Maddox is trying to do. She has influence, and it has gotten her far.
What happens next?
I don't know. She's unstoppable when she puts her mind to something. All we can hope for is divine intervention before things get dangerous.
The virus Skell is developing. You think it'll work?
It's definitely coming out of left field, that's for sure.
That you would want to destroy his work?
He was so attached to those drones. I've never known him to be this pragmatic.
But will it work?
The virus is a wild card, but we have no other options. It has to.
You alright? Sentinel must have been an ordeal.
They are the filthy scum of the earth. Everything's been worse since they came to Aroa. Security?
That bad, huh?
They're an occupational force here to control and intimidate.
Seems to be working. They've got a lot of people scared.
Some are starting to push back. I might not be a fighter like you are, but I will always resist them, whatever way I can. That's why I built the energy cell for the outcasts.
And that went to hell in a handbasket.
You don't need to remind me. I just wanted them to have a source of electricity that wasn't hijacked from the Skell network. Keep them truly off-grid. One thing's for sure. I need to take better care in who I trust.
Okay. So, what is World 2.0? I mean, what is it to you?
Imagine if you had the power to solve all of the world's problems through technology, innovation, and sustainable development. World 2.0 is an opportunity for us to reestablish the link between mankind and the environment.
So, a utopia.
A utopia is unrealistic. Do I dream of a perfect world? Yes, but I'll settle for a better one. The joy of people coming together to achieve something bigger than themselves. That's the goal. A place where everyone can be the best version of themselves.
Make it sound lovely. Hey, Madeira, you know anything about the composite factory? One in Smuggler Cove.
Yes, that's where they produce all the raw materials needed to build the drones. All of the alloys, plastics, and composites. You know, like carbon fiber and epoxy. It all happens in that factory. It plays a pretty vital role in the process and manufacturing of the drones.
How are they able to get all of those materials and resources?
They're extracted from the local mines and then reprocessed. It's a pretty effective system they've developed over there, actually.
The Arrow. That flying drone test zone in restricted area 01. What else do you know about it?
Oh, that place? They call it the Arrow because it's shaped like the edge of an arrow. Go figure, right? Anyway, yes, it's where they launch the drones and test how they operate at low altitudes. The drone's AI is challenged by the topography of fjords, which is why that area was specifically chosen for testing.
So is the platform built into a mountain or something?
Yes, actually. It's built on the side of a mountain on the edge of the fjords. They come and go from a platform hidden right in the middle of the mountain range.
Fascinating. Is it just me, or is there this real Area 51 vibe about the training center in that restricted area?
We've been watching too many of those old sci-fi shows, but I get why it makes you feel uneasy. That training center's a huge area for drone testing. It's like those old U.S. nuclear testing sites from the 1950s. There's a test zone about the size of a small city that's filled with fake buildings. It helps the drones train for urban defense scenarios.
Or urban invasion scenarios.
I don't know about all that, but soldiers from Sentinel Corps do use it to train alongside lethal drones. It's all very top-secret, hush-hush stuff, done to preserve the safety and integrity of Aroa.
Oh, I get it. There's a detention center by Liberty. What's the history behind it?
It's basically a jail. It's fairly modernized, heavily guarded, and very protected. After the Outcast bombing, Sentinel Corp built it to lock up those people who threaten the security and safety of people living on the archipelago.
Well, I'm sure Sentinel only has the best of intentions.
It's pretty good, actually. The people living there are just waiting for the law to decide what to do with them.
Not so much.
I think it's inhumane.
Dollars to donuts, Sentinel sure as hell won't give him a fair trial.
Chilly rain, mostly along and south of I-10, some of which will return to the I-20 corridor late Friday and Saturday.
Stay safe.
Slimmers, there might be a little bit of freezing rain early Saturday. And Saturday is looking wet, but not icy as it stands now. And on that note, we will talk about a nice little warm-up that looks to continue into next week. We've got your Saturday forecast and more in just a bit. Jordan?
Thank you, Burton. And before we get to break here, just another look at our cameras driving around the McKinney area in Dallas-Fort Worth. And Burton is absolutely correct. We do not want to see along those roads in dangerous conditions. That glaze of ice on the roads making things dangerous and possibly leading to accidents. So please stay inside and stick with us here on Spectrum News 1.
Weather on the One is sponsored by Frymeyer Home Services, Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. 728-888. Schedule your appointment at Frymeyer.com.
What is that? Is it any superhero reference? Petrol is abbreviation for the perpetual exploding name. It's the title of the young sci-fi novel we both read. It's not the top-handed private eye. Very inside joke. We called Fox exploding around the office because he was just so enthusiastic. His reaction to every good idea is... I'm surprised Kevin Gunn being such a secret impression or something like that. Yeah, I think it's good, you know. When he chose it, you never really know another person what they think. Unless you telegraph the private eye. Yeah, that's amazing.
At Home Outlet, we help bring your ideas to life. Remodeling or building new, we're here to help you. Kitchens, baths, floors, and a whole lot more. Our Home Outlet locations across the country are full of new quality products and at better prices. Guaranteed. Come see one of our knowledgeable store partners for help today. Come see it at Home Outlet.
Small businesses that switch to Spectrum Business can cut their internet and phone bill in half, and we'll prove it. Grab your current bill and go to spectrum.com/business calculator. Enter your current internet and phone services. Enter your monthly expense. See how much you can save. It's that easy. See for yourself by visiting spectrum.com/business calculator or call 877-888-9112 and we'll calculate your savings for you. And then make the switch to Spectrum Business.
Buffet in Northwest Dallas. Try our wide selection of dishes, like our famous Mongolian grill, authentic Chinese cuisine, full sushi bar, fresh blue crab, crawfish, and fried calamari. So bring the whole family to view our full menu at King Buffet Dallas.
Have you ever seen this?
Market Wrap-Up, brought to you by Hilltop Securities.
Well, February is Black History.
You okay, honey? You want me to help you unpack your stuff?
I don't need your help. Larry is helping me.
Your dad was really brave. Glad I got to meet him.
Well, ain't it? Go in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, kid. So what's there for kids to do when they grow up?
Go out. Fine. Go to the beach, like go on the dome. There's no theater of liberty. Excuse me, I'm very busy.
Take care, kid.
Please don't. Stay there, Maggie. Call Detective Shirley. Pick up. Listen, it's Kate. I have to get I knew it. I told you that. Yes, okay, you're right. Sorry. Listen, Maggie's trucker just came back on.
Jimmy!
You ever think we'd end up here? Okay, so
Confirm. New application selected. Details.
Expect to see you through the rest of the day today, tonight, and even into the first part of tomorrow. So let's get right to it. Remember, that winter storm warning was upgraded by the National Weather Service very early this morning, and rightfully so, because of the way the conditions have been rapidly deteriorating with anything that's been able to fall. Now we're talking more about freezing drizzle than anything, which can be dangerous, especially on surface roads. And we're sitting in the 20s, so any slick spot could create hazardous issues. And Chip will join us in just a second to talk about those road conditions. But we do expect this winter storm to eventually be expanded to include a good portion of North Texas. So here's how I'm going to break down conditions on the road from this morning, tonight, into tomorrow.
Your daughter's stupid.
Today, we're definitely going to